What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NBA Saturday, December 28th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's NBA slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, who do we have at the point guard position? I like Jeff Teague from the Minnesota Timberwolves playing the Cleveland Cavaliers, who have the second worst defense overall, and they give up the second most fantasy points to opposing point guards. Jeff Teague has averaged 29.4 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 29 minutes per game with a 20% usage rate. He's projected at 29.1 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.5 times value. He's $5,300 DraftKings salary and the same price on FanDuel. So this is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a fantastic matchup. So I like Jeff Teague here versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay everyone, it's time to announce the winner of our $100 weekly comment contest. And the winner is Christopher Jordan. Christopher Jordan, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's $100 comment contest. Please reply to our comment to collect your prize. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the shooting guard position? I like Bogdan Bogdanovic from the Sacramento Kings playing the Phoenix Suns, who have the 10th worst defense overall, and they give up the 12th most fantasy points to opposing shooting guards. Bogdan Bogdanovic has averaged 27.3 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 28 minutes per game with a 24% usage rate. He scored 40 fantasy points in 43 minutes last game. He's projected at 31.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's $6,000 DraftKings salary and $400 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. This is a home game, another fast-paced game, and a pretty good matchup. So I like Bogdan Bogdanovic here versus the Phoenix Suns. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy basketball videos every single day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy basketball and fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the small forward position? I like Paul George from the LA Clippers playing the Utah Jazz, who have a good defense overall, but they give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing small forwards. Paul George has averaged 40.6 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 31 minutes per game with a 31% usage rate. He's projected at 41.3 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.3 times value. He's 7,800 DraftKings salary and 200 less on FanDuel. Vegas thinks there's going to be 220.5 points scored in this game. This is a home game in a good positional matchup, so I like Paul George here versus the Utah Jazz. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the power forward position. I'm going to give you a value play here. I like Larry Nance Jr. from the Cleveland Cavaliers playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have the 4th worst defense overall, and they give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing power forwards. Larry Nance Jr. has averaged 22.2 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 24 minutes per game with a 14% usage rate. He's projected at 19.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.2 times value. He's only 3,800 DraftKings salary and 100 more on FanDuel. So this is a great matchup. So I like Larry Nance Jr. here versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Okay, moving on to the center position. I like Wendell Carter Jr. from the Chicago Bulls playing the Atlanta Hawks, who have the 2nd worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing centers. Wendell Carter Jr. has averaged 28.8 fantasy points per game on the season, playing an average of 30 minutes per game with a 16% usage rate. He's projected at 30.6 fantasy points here tonight. That's 5.1 times value. He's 6,000 DraftKings salary and 600 less on FanDuel. So I love that FanDuel price. This is a home game, a fast-paced game, and a fantastic matchup. So I like Wendell Carter Jr. here versus the Atlanta Hawks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NBA slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.